What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great and welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome back to yet another analysis of the Apecoin or simply Ape, that's the abbreviation. So yeah, another update on it. I covered it yesterday and the day before, but to be honest I'm just going to keep covering it while it's trending. A lot of people bought this coin, so a lot of people are eager to know what's happening right now, and this video is basically my view on what has happened and what is happening. Volume is going up again for Apecoin. It's also bullish, up 20%, but that was also reflected in the chart, as you could have seen. So yeah, momentum is still kind of the same. So with momentum, I kind of mean the volume. As you can see right here, when it started, we almost reached 10 billion. Ever since, it's been around between 2 and 3 billion. It's now to the upper bound of that range. In the analysis I did yesterday, I said something like this would happen, that as long as we stayed, so a little explanation, as long as we stayed above 11.5, I also thought that we would be able to reach or break $13 and 12.6, that's the full area. And that was the area I thought we needed to break in order for us to get really, at least a little bit bullish again. So we have done that. So Apecoin is officially a little bit more bullish in my book. So this was the analysis. If we took a break retest, I thought we would at least get up to 13.8, with the next price target being 14.5 up until $15. I still think we're going to reach that. I mean, as you can see, it's just in a straight line up. So I do think, as of right now, if I would have to make a specific prediction, I'd say $15 is the resistance area, or at least the same, the first level where we find some resistance. But to be honest, we can also break that, and as soon as we break $15, we'll probably find some resistance at 15.5. but after a break retest, it's very hard to say, to be honest, but I'd say the first small resistance is at 16.5, and the big resistance is at 17.5. So both are possible. I'd say it really depends on the volume and the momentum. I'd say it will first reject off of 16.5 a little bit, but as soon as we break $16.5, we'll easily get up to 17.5. But of course, we would need to break $15 for that, and that seems to be quite a tough task. It seems to be more likely that we'll actually drop down from there and probably trend down to this area between 12.6 and $13 again. But then again, to be honest, as long as we stay above 12.6, I think we can consolidate down here, so between $14 and 12.6. As long as we stay above that, I think the opportunity or the possibility to break $15 is still there. So we don't necessarily have to do it right now, we just have to stay above 12.6. And that doesn't necessarily have to happen as well. We don't have to stay above 12.6. I mean, as you can see, we've broken through it right there. So that's going to be quite a task as well, or that might become a little bit more difficult once we get a strong rejection off of $15. Because that 12.6, as I said in the other analysis as well, would be the benchmark for me to think that it's bullish, but it is also the other way around. As soon as we break 12.6, then we'll probably drop down to 11.6, but that would also mean that we become more bearish. And 11.5, 11.6 might hold for a little, but that would also mean a break off of 12.6, that we would drop down to the regions of 10.7 and stuff. So yeah, that's basically my full analysis on the Apecoin. It was a little bit much, so if you have any questions regarding price movements or anything that has happened, or about the analysis at all, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure to respond to that as soon as possible. But as for now, thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.